Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with a new series. This is Regrowth on the TryHards server. And so we were doing Fullcraft for a while, and latest update, there seemed to be a massive memory leak issue with servers. Not sure if it applied to single player or not, but not as bueno for servers. So that has kind of been shut down, unfortunately, but happens. However, we decided to go with Regrowth from actually 1.7.10. It's a bit of an older pack, but it's a lot of fun. It's one that not a lot of us had played much of, let alone, I think, even gotten close to completing. So it's a new experience for a lot of us. I think there's 8 of us playing on here right now. So I will try to remember to kind of highlight in the description which members of the TryHards are actually playing and which ones are abstaining, so to speak. This is my squid farm. This is where I get my food from. By the way, you drowned really quick in Regrowth, so do keep an eye on that real quick. I blame agriculture. You drown absurdly quick. Hey, you hold your breath like a freaking smoker with half a lung left. Alright, come on. You need to die. Oh, thank you. But they, it's kind of nice they drop 2 kinds of food. There we go. So this is taking care of my food situation for now. Sorry I've got a lot done since, obviously I'm working on my base already. I recorded a few episodes and I sadly kind of buggered them up. I was messing around with recording settings and I forgot to set it back to normal before I tried recording. So, I mean, granted, on this pack, I'm getting 80, okay, there's the lowest, like 77 I've seen, but usually over 100 FPS. I messed with my recording settings and it ended up looking like I was playing at like 3 FPS. It was horrid beyond belief. So I decided to, I'm just going to scrap those because there's no saving them. It was an encoder issue beforehand. Come here. Thank you. And kind of a little intro video. A few things, like you see those guys over there. Did a couple of episodes with Reek, and I did manage to get the situation fixed in time for those. But like my first, I think it was 3 episodes actually on the server. Kind of, sort of, not a thing, actually. Oh, it's got charcoal there already anyway. So what you do with these, I blame Reek for this. He's one that showed me how to do it. You get these dead wood planks from like those trees over there, right? The dead trees everywhere. So fittingly, you get dead wood planks from them. Well, you can smelt them up in a furnace, and they turn into singed wooden planks, which you place those down. These guys, break them, and they drop the deadwood planks, a little bit of ash, and sometimes a piece of charcoal. So it's like infinite wood via furnace. I mean, it drops more than enough fuel to keep smelting all your stuff and things. And then Magical Crops has a raw calamari that squid drop, which is the main thing I've been eating. It's actually right up there with steak. It's really good food. Well, let's see. Let's go through the quest book real quick. Kind of show off what I've done already. I've got 8 quests with unclaimed rewards. Wow. 5 of which in what the world came to be. What the world is made of. The way the world works. And there's a lot of chapters in here. 15 chapters with how the world recovers. But what the world came to be is where you start off with. You start off with a interference, which basically kill an enderman. And let's try punching things. You need, your planks, your charcoal, and some flint. You get flint from it's called slate blocks, or slate, which is like this stuff right here. This is slate. You just punch it up and boom, it drops flint. It actually has a recipe too if you want to make it. There we go. 4 flint equal 1 slate. So it is a storage block. Can I uncraft it? No. Okay. So maybe not the best way to store flint, but I did just get 4 flint from that one, so it works out pretty decently. But you get all those, you get some food, and it kind of tells you, whoops, dang it. There we go. This desolate world seems littered with these dead trees and these gray boulders of slate. You think you'll be able to salvage some materials from them with your bare hands. On closer inspection, the small stumpy dead trees seem to have been burnt to charcoal. That's where you get your charcoal from, too. Such a tool, you can actually make all these tinker parts in your 2x2 crafting grid. Like, there's your shovel head. There's your flint pickaxe head. Let's say if you add that in, now you have an axe head. 2 sticks, I think, equals a wooden binding for your pickaxe. And then you just combine them all together and you get your tools, which is actually pretty easy. You get your choice of a guard, you get materials in you, and you get a flint sword blade, which is pretty cool. Earthly possessions, get half stack each of cobble and dirt. You get some more dirt and some smooth stone. You get to choose marble or limestone. Buckets of stuff. Oh, yes. So you'll see like little tiny tufts of grass, like right here. It's not very common, but if you break it, it has a chance to drop things like magical fertilizer, which I believe is right here. Floral fertilizer, clay, bone meal, pasture seeds, and belladonna seeds. That's pretty much, I think, all it drops. And it will drop from tall grass if you can find some grass and plant it, or not, spread it out, bone meal it. That gives you your carrot seeds, sweet seeds, potato seeds. Buckets of stuff, make your unfired clay bucket, make your fired clay bucket. Make yourself a seed analyzer, crop sticks, wheat, sugarcane, and mandrake. You have to breed the sugarcane and mandrakes. Not a problem. Flowering, get yourself a couple mystical white flowers, but you get a lot of floral fertilizer here and there and everywhere else, so it's not a problem. All you need is dirt. You don't even need to put it on grass. You can just do it on dirt. So you get yourself a couple of those, and then petal apothecary, make a pure daisy, and then make living wood, living rock. USAP, get some oak saplings. I kind of glossed over it, but mutandis here, right? Wood ash from witchery, which you can just smelt it up from saplings too, by the way. A couple mandrake roots, bone meal, and some sort of green dye. I usually use floral green powder, so kind of curious. There it is. Rainbow trout can give you dye. Oh, that's kind of cool. Or you can blacksmith anvil dried kelp into green dye. Okay. Takes 10 hits. Okay. So that's taken care of. Make yourself some day blooms. You get some day blooms or nightshades. Make yourself a mana spreader and a mana pool. Hydrangeas, floor fertilizer, and either day blooms or nightshades. Make yourself one. Get some fertilizer. Make yourself some essence seeds, which is just seeds in a mana pool. So right now, you can see I have no day blooms or nightshades around. It's because they all withered away. So they do that. They do that in this pack. But then, make yourself a seed, drop some wheat seeds in the pool, and then harvest it a couple times. Essence seeds and an ender pearl. And now we're to the quests I haven't quite done yet, like this one. Essence berry bush, and then you need 16 concentrated essence berries. I actually had some planted over here, and they popped off after reaching full size. No idea. It's like they did the update tick to actually grow the berries, and instead they just going, oh, I don't belong here, and boop, gone. But a sound solution, make a horn of the wild. Dead easy. Living wood, pasture seeds. Pasture seeds is either tall grass in a mana pool, or as we saw, we can get it from breaking tall grass. Kind of cool. Gives me some fertilizer and bone meal. I think I turned my Wayla off. Yeah, I did. Oops. Oh well. Thank you. And let's see. Quest book. Here we go. Next is soiled plants. Simple farmland is all well and good for basic plants, but you want to grow anything particularly worthwhile. Investing some time into producing a better alternative could prove worthwhile. Okay, worthwhile used twice there. It's a little annoying. One method to create more fertile soil is by composting organic material. To do this, you'll need some with the organics to let them decompose into compost at being shot at. However, over the slots, the compost bin will indicate what can be composted. Dude, you suck. And apparently so do I, because I kept hitting inventory instead of right. Thank you. Oh, great. More. I'm leaving the bow there. I've got so many bows. They drop bows with Pretty decent regularity, actually, when you get down to it. Oh, the thing with the maricultural calamari is you can eat it even if you're full, so do be careful there. Yeah, crafting task, make a compost bin, which is slabs and sticks. Whoops. And then make some garden soil, which is a whole whopping compost and dirt. So it said over here, oh my god, there's arrows everywhere, that's skeleton. But if you mouse over the inventory up here, it'll kind of highlight what you can shove into here to compost down, like, say, rotten flesh and carrots. Might as well do the potato, too. Sure. Raw squid. That one's from, Minecraft my ass. That is a mariculture thing. I don't know why it says Minecraft. But this will compost items down into this stuff, mix it with dirt, you get your fertile soil, which you need for your essence crops stuff. 16 more essence, or compost, not a bad thing. And then specialty soil, infestation spores. Drop a mushroom into a mana pool. That was easy. I've got it in a chest somewhere. That does mycelium, though. Other crops require special soils that are of their own, akin to sugarcane requiring sand, and essence crops requiring garden soil. The one most worth noting is mushrooms. Spores require mycelium in order to be able to grow. This can be obtained by using infestation spores on dirt. And you also get 8 blocks of mycelium, so awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, Regroiwth sapling. You can get different stuff like that from Mutandis, so that's kind of handy. I kind of want to keep there. Let's put that away though, and we'll put that in there. All right. And then natural nuances. Make some nature seeds. That'll get me brown mushroom spores and some lily pads, which is awesome. But like, okay, essence of nature. I can make moss stone. I can make mossy stone bricks. I can make lily pads, vines. I can make mycelium if I have mushrooms, which is kind of cool. That's actually about it, huh? Oh, and I can use it to make magical fertilizer. And a great wood sapling. Cool. So I need a hawthorn, an alder, and a rowan sapling. Oh. And this is a very, very early version of magical crops for 1.7.10. So, and then here's the silverwood. All right, interesting. So make those. I've got them going. They're already planted over there in my little garden, which is not going to be there much longer, but claim reward. And then grow, damn it. Frustrated by the ineffectiveness of bone meal on the various essence crops, you devised a more powerful variant of it, which should accelerate the growth of these crops. Make some magical fertilizer, which we just saw the recipe, but it's floral fertilizer, bone meal, Mutandis, and essence of nature. And I am going to grab some Mutandis, because that is the biggest pain of them all to do. Now, the thing is, Spelunking Fanatic is the last quest I have in Chapter 1 here that I can actually see. So, what the world is made of? Infusion, ha! So I need a mana pearl, and now I need a weak infusion stone, right? Which is essence dust around the mana pearl. Not a problem. Where did I put my mana pearl, though? That is a question for the ages. I don't know. Well, there's... What the hell? I know I have one. Well, I know I made one. The quest book even detected it, so... And I've been dungeon raiding, which explains a lot of my blocks and stuff here. Didn't put it in there? No. No. Okay, you're done. Come back to you later. Just grab that stuff out. I wouldn't have put it in here, would I? Wait a second. Bag? Nope. Which Reek made that bag for me, which is cool, except for I didn't get the quest for finishing it. And I've started doing storage drawers down here, so it's kind of why I was holding on to a few things, like the bone's got a spot or a home down here. Like charcoal, he's got a home. I do want to give, let's put that there. That guy a home though. And I think I put my flint away. Where did my mana pearl go? Oh, that's just the border. Okay, I thought I could actually see the block underneath, and I was like, don't like that. Right now, all I have for alternative light sources to torches, though, is jack-o'-lanterns, so not very happy with that for my build. Dang it. I didn't, like, no. It would be in here if I did. Yep, nope. What the hell? Well then, grab one of you. Goes in there. Grab our essence dust I just put away. And right now I'm actually the only person on the server, so... means it's nice and peaceful in chat. I have 9. Cool. Give me 8 of those. And you can 10-10-10 the Deathburn Essence seeds and everything like that, and I will do that eventually. Just not quite yet. Oh. Weak Infusion Stone. I want to get access to a few things first, but... And then Detection Task, Weak Essence. Oh, I probably should have just checked that from here. Alright, recipe is 4 more Essence plus an Infusion Stone, or I can break down a regular Essence. Okay. So tell me, buddy, have you grown yet? You have. That's 2. Oh wow, it's like old-fashioned bone meal too. Well, kinda. And I'm just gonna use up that last one. There we go. Nice. And Super Crafting Frame is in this pack, which will come in handy for converting essence. So, like that, weak Infusion Stone, and yank my weak essence. Come on, scroll there. There we go. Done. I can get Skeleton Soul Seeds. I think I'm going to take that, actually. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit before I can get my hands on these things. I mean, what was it again? 2 bones, 2 runes of earth, essence, regular. Yeah, I'm going to... Whoops. I think I'm going to take the seeds here, the skeleton seeds, versus more weak essence. So, claim reward. Cuprious Conduction. And that will get me 1 essence. Alright, well, turn those 4 I just got in. I need some clay and floral orange powder. Alright, well. How am I sitting on orange? Let's grab, like, see this? We'll do that. Get this off my hotbar and cheers. So, plant those 2. Go. Wink, wink. Here. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bronze eye. There we go. That should get me half stack of petals. I need what? 30 or 16 was it? 16. So take half of you guys. Where is my, there it is, pestle and mortar. There's that. Turn that in. And while I'm thinking about it, we'll take this out of here. We'll just do that. And convert those to petals. I've been meaning to do that to all my flowers. Convert them from the flower into the actual petals, since I have shears now. Which is a little early in the game, technically, to have shears, but I have them. I don't care. I'm not going to apologize. I keep having squid die over here for like no reason too. You can see there's ink sacs in the water. Weird. And then clay, right? Earth and water essence to make clay, which is good. Later on, whenever I have access to those. Earth seeds, I mean pasture seeds, regular essence, essence seeds, and rune of earth in Runic Altar. Rune of earth is your basics, but I require iron. I think that's all that works, right? Yeah, just iron. Well, what are the things we got? Red cobblestone from Extra Biomes XL and 3 things of water to get 4 clay. That does not help me. Carpenter, centrifuge, mariculture, that molten dirt. How the hell do I get molten dirt? Crucible furnace, and I melt down Essence of Earth. Okay, oh, I don't have access to that. Thank you very much. Come on. Let's do it. Okay, the backing up recipes is a little weird sometimes. Enrichment chamber, chemical injection chamber, alchemic chemistry set. I don't even have access to any. Oh, look at that. 1 clay into 4 clay balls. That's so handy. Rock crusher. Yeah, that's it. How much clay do I got? 6. Really? That's it? Anything else in here? No, not there. Here. No. There. Nope. Here. Okay, I got 12. Well, that makes my job a little bit easier now. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to manual submit that. And I think I put all my bones away in storage, which is where they should be, mind you. However, not the greatest right this second. So some bone meal, and we're just going to punch up some grass real quick. And I have my Mutandis on me, right? Oh, first things first, this dandelion over here, or pansy, I'm sorry. Cattail, nah, mushroom. When you right click anything with Mutandis, it will change it to, or when you right click a plant with Mutandis, including saplings, it'll change it into a different plant. Umber Autumn Sapling, I don't have that one yet. Alright, and Snapdragons, Gerbera, Buttercups, Gerbera, Cattail, Pansy, Goldenrod Autumn, I have that one. Cypress, I have it. Alder, I do not have. Thank you. And we're just going to do that. Turn that into Buttercups. Now, the kind of cool thing about these, I can be crafted into yellow dye, which is awesome. However, using a pestle and mortar, it'll actually turn it into floral powder, which is kind of fun. See, yep, there's clay. And I got some belladonna seeds. All right, cool. Next. Thing is, you get all sorts of freaking flowers and stuff out of this. And well, there's some floral fertilizer, which will come in handy later. Pasture seed, I guess, is nice. I have a feeling my inventory is full already. Actually, if you get real lucky with the bone meal, it becomes a never-ending cycle because you can keep getting more bone meal. Like that. Come on. Give me like, what? I think it's 3 more clay. I'll be happy. Get this quest done and over with. There we go, there's 1. More bone meal anyway, alright. Nice, so we're looking at, yeah, just 1 more. Oh, 2 bone meal. There we go, finally. So we're going to manually submit that. It'll give us an essence of copper, which I've already gotten in the past. Pasture seeds, thank you. And I think the rest of this, pretty safe to just go ahead and let it despawn. I don't need those flowers for pretty much anything, so. I do, however, want to put some of this stuff away. God. Lily pads, I guess I can put away. Come over here and just be like, okay, toss out those, that. Daisy can go. Buttercups, red amaryllis. There, I have inventory space again. I'm happy. But look at this, essence of copper. Carbon connection, I need 16 charcoal, 16 black powder, and 6 weak essence to get an essence of coal. Now these are repeatable. And say essence copper. 8 of it will turn into 6 copper ore. Or, okay, well that's regular fusion stone, but it's 10 copper, coal, and dye, and iron, sorry. Iron seeds requires 1 copper and 3 iron. Copper seeds require 4 essence of copper. And gold seeds require... Oh, really? They just require 1 gold essence? Alright. An essence copper, a fire, and an earth rune. So... Excuse me. Yeah, copper, kind of nice to have. Which is why I now have 4. One of the ways I got things is I actually found a couple of spawners. One of which is actually right here. I was running by, and middle of the day, I heard spiders. So I actually have a wonderful spider spawner right underneath my base. I got some dirt there to dig up, and I got a nice little cave system right here, which is great. So, all in all, pretty decent start. Oh yeah, we can go this way too, a little bit, I think. There we go. Not that. That. Thank you. Oh hey, marble. Reek wants that. Apparently, he said something about making his base a gigantic flower pot. Which works. I'm just making... I don't know. But I'm going to do a total conversion of the mountain. So, right now it's storage room, which you walk in here and you go down, and right there is like a hallway with my storage drawers and stuff in it. You need to move the rest of this crap out of there. Or out of here and in there. Pink amaryllis can go away. My citrine tree finally grew. That's kind of cool. Looks like the sun's going down again. That's the best part. Is everything's going to line up perfectly with the setting sun. So, it's one of the reasons I chose right here. Ferric Fidelity. Small amounts of iron left and a few sand we found. Maybe you can extract it and imbue it into a weak essence you've created. Red sand, floral gray powder, and weak essence times 8. Right, this is where it's going to be fun. Regular infuser stone. Just look at the recipe for that. Gives us some blaze rods and some regular essence. And then there's some quests here, here, and here, which we have to get to. What the world teaches now. Okay. 3 or 2 quests with unclaimed rewards, but I can't see them. There are, God, it's like a map, I think is what it's called. Not amp. Map. There are, yeah, mysterious map 2, 3, and 1. Right-click me to start a treasure hunt, which I've done 2 and 3, which is these 2 quests that are, but they disappeared from my quest books before I could claim them. Slightly annoying. What the world embraces, however. Make a chisel, and I get stack of marble. Awesome. Make a barrel, and I get some stickers and a barrel hammer. Alright. Drawers, and I get some more storage drawers, which is alright, I guess. I like my cypress drawers more than the oak ones. So, I maybe use oak drawers elsewhere. Kind of like this is full of flowers right now. But, I'm going to stick with my cypress for now. Make a dolly. How do you make dollies in this pack? Iron and planks. Alright, that's easy enough. Oak drawers or barrels, I should say. Better chest. Improved chest mark 1. Oop. It's going to be planks, wool, cobblestone, or netherrack. Planks and wool. I could do that right now. Good. There we go. Yeah, right here I've just got some chiseled glass, and that's a jack-o'-lantern behind there. Not happy with it, but it does work as a lighting solution, and it, as long as you don't see the face, it's not horrible. 4 of you. I need 4 string. Which I've got a lot of string. Found a gravestone mod dungeon. Basically like necropolis. I don't know. I'm calling it a necropolis. I like that term. And Reek and I, that's episodes will come out after this one. We had a little bit of fun in there. Got our ass kicked a few times too, actually, but got down to the 4th layer. So there's that. And do I have any like wood just laying right in here? I have some acacia logs from Extra Biomes Acacia, which is a lot more pleasing color than vanilla acacia. Improved chest mark 1. Acacia wood planks, stone frame, and white for white wool. Yes, you can actually like completely customize this however you want. Put that sucker down, and boom, you're done. Lovely, I know, right? It's amazing. Get 4 more of them, eventually. Playing swapsies. Damn, you're telling me you already had a bunch of standard chests placed down and can't be bothered moving everything into fancy improved chests? Don't worry, I got you covered there. Chest converter mark 1 times 4, or 4 more improved mark chests. Make a basic upgrade, which is cobblestone and paper. I think I have paper. Yep, paper and God damn it, cobblestone. All right, let's go get some cobblestone. That's why I want to finish moving my stuff inside. It'd be better if, like, say, we had open blocks because we had the elevators, but nope. No luck there. Pretty much, I'm stuck running from storage to wherever I'm going, back and forth when I forget stuff, until I get AE. All right, basic upgrade. Crafting task chest converter mark 1 is what? All right, well, improved chest mark 1 plus a basic upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh, axe. Really? Figured it had stone in it, then that would be it, but what? Do I have to do it in here or something? Alright, uses reinforced upgrade, obsidian, hopper upgrade, tripwire, redstone upgrade. Alright. Shaped crafting, size upgrade mark 2. Alright, cool. It is shaped. Okay, so it has to be basic upgrade, then improved chest. Alright, cool. I guess. I'm going to leave that alone for now, too. And fresh coat of paint. The painter. How do you make you? Red, blue, black, and green, iron, and craft 2. I cannot make that yet. I do not have the iron. Comes with baggage. Need a chest, or wool, or string. Is that an ender mini this time? Probably. Well, there's a concussion creeper. Let's go say hi to him. Yep, ender mini. Sure, why not? Those things I tend to leave alone. They don't do anything. They're just slightly annoying. Unlike spiders. Oh, hello, baby zombie. My base is actually kind of designed right now, or set up anyway. But if I stay in here, things usually don't spawn close enough to get me within aggro range. However, I had to go pick a fight with a concussion creeper. So, my bad. Oh well. Oh, that's right. That's, yeah, confusing powder? Yeah. Like spike. Thank you, that was wonderful. Just what I never wanted. It happened anyway. Alright. Yeah. Oh, God. Damn it. These things are freaking psychotic as hell. Die, cat. In the water. And it's spazzing out over there now. There we go. Splash potion and decay, huh? Thought I heard a zombie around here somewhere. Yeah, I have like all sorts of caves to fill in and whatnot too. So, but in the meantime, splash potion decay on some squid. There's the zombie. That would have been fun to hit him with. Oh yes, and Thaumcraft is in here too. So, not really looking forward to that either. What was I working on though? I was looking for, like chest stuff. Actually, I will take care of that next time. Episode's run on long enough, and I've got this stuff to take care of and whatnot. And let's see. I've been keeping track of interesting things, so. But thank you for watching. Until next time, Cyan signing out. Have fun.